In the remote Ozark Hills of Arkansas, a new kind of settlement is rising. Dozens of white Americans are building a private town they call Return to the Land, a whites-only community that claims it's not racist, just preserving culture. But is this the return of segregation in disguise? Tonight, Breaking Truth Network goes inside. In the heart of the southern US, a controversial new town has quietly taken root. Built by white nationalists, cloaked in legal gray zones, this isn't a throwback, it's a blueprint. The founders say it's about heritage, culture, and free association. But what they're really doing is creating a racial enclave. Eric All, the founder, insists the town is legal. Members must have European ancestry, join a private membership association, and buy shares in an LLC to live here. He calls it cultural preservation. Critics call it modern-day apartheid.
What we've done here is establish a place where we have control over who our neighbors are, and that is just for the sake of preserving, our culture.
But when your neighbors must all be white, where does community end and discrimination begin? Return to the Land, or RTTL, boasts 160 acres, 40 residents, and hundreds of paying members worldwide. Community dinners, homeschooling, child incentives for large families. This isn't just a retreat, it's a movement with long-term goals.
My name's Nikki, N-I-K-I, I'm 32.
Cool.
I'm a lady.
My name's Allison, A-L-I-S-O-N, I'm 29.
Right.
And Caitlin, C-A-I-T-L-I-N, I'm 31.
I think people just have a large misunderstanding of what's happening here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's the biggest misunderstanding?
Well,
That we hate everyone else. Like,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah,
By any
it's a loving movement.
Love, perhaps, but only for some. Others need not apply. By using a private membership association, Return to the Land skirts civil rights laws. If you're not white, you can't join. If you're not a member, you can't live there. It's not illegal yet. Social media fuels the expansion. Telegram groups, coded memes, even Nazi references like 1488 are used among members. Behind polite interviews lies a darker, meme-laden undercurrent of white supremacist ideology. When the Holocaust becomes a joke in community chat rooms, it's no longer about land. It's about erasure. Just 30 minutes away, Pat Johnson remembers real segregation. To her, this isn't community building. It's history repeating.
When you hear things like that, it causes you to be fearful and you don't know who to trust. I'm just going to say, I think it's the change of our presidency. That's what I'm going to say, because I feel like that's where the change is. It's allowing people to have the right to be open for hatred.
According to conflict trackers, white nationalist activity has surged in the last 4 years. Patriot Front, America's most active white nationalist group, shares members and ideology with RTTL. This isn't isolation, it's coordination. John came for cheap rent. He stayed for belonging. RTTL is targeting young, disaffected men. And it's working. New PMAs are already forming in Appalachia, the Pacific Northwest, and elsewhere.
As for excluding people, I don't see it that way. We're trying to We're trying to embrace our culture and our heritage. It's been denigrated, if you ask me. We've turned into a melting pot of a country for a long time now.
But when protection means keeping others out, who really benefits? When pressed, Eric can't deny the implications. The question isn't just whether this is legal, it's whether it's moral.
Is there anything you want to talk about that I haven't asked about?
I kind of want to ask you, after seeing this, do you think what we're doing is immoral?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The Arkansas Attorney General has launched a legal review, but can legislation catch up with a movement that is growing faster than the laws designed to stop it? They end their nights by firelight, talking heritage, exclusion, purity. But this isn't about kumbaya. This is a movement prepared to burn the system down to rebuild their own. Return to the Land calls itself wholesome. But how wholesome is a place where identity comes with exclusion? As one bulldozer pushes firewood into flames, you have to ask, what exactly are they preparing to ignite? Like, share, comment. Do you believe Return to the Land is simply exercising free association or resurrecting segregation in real time? Subscribe to Breaking Truth Network, where we expose the uncomfortable truths others won't touch.